those who don't know, I'm Carol Ann. I'm Seth's sister. Oh man, I was doing so good. Older sister. I've never been good at public speaking, so this is not how I wanted to get practice. But here we are. So, y'all just bear with me, please. When our mom left to go save us seats in heaven, I didn't have it in me to speak. But Brother Don made me push through and say something. 10 years later, I still have no idea what I said, but I've always carried a certain kind of guilt over not being able to be strong for her in that moment, like she was for us our entire lives. Seth, with his forever fearless spirit, I can't let this moment pass without honoring just how remarkable he is. In these situations, it's almost natural to reflect inward and get caught up in the what now and the what if. It's very difficult to find sunshine, but today we are remembering Seth's sunshine, Seth's light, and Seth's life gone too soon. So I wrote him a letter. Hey, Sethy, from the day you were born, you were full of yourself. I mean, life. You were full of life. There's actually an old saying, something about vinegar and being full. Anyway. The day Mom brought you home, you were mine. I've always felt like you and Kyle Russell are my kids in a way. Well, in lots of ways. It was the 5 of us, kid. All we had was each other at times. I wiped your tears and your hiney. I fed your belly and tried to feed your mind the best way a 14-year-old could. I'll never forget the tears on Mom's face when I packed up and moved to South Carolina. And I can't think of it to this day without getting teary. Aaron and I endured a lot of very difficult times through those years. Eventually, I became an adult, and I use that word very lightly, and I'm still working on that sometimes. I watched you do the same in your own perfect way, and it was truly bittersweet. Bitter because if you're old, I'm older, and sweet because I got to witness your journey, and I got to be a part of some extremely proud sister moments. It was always remarkable to watch your life unfold. I got to watch you evolve into a man. I got to watch you evolve into a man, backed by a strong, God-fearing, praying mom and a church family. And a proverbial horseshoe, you know where. You were unwavering and unconditional in the love and support you gave for the people that you loved, for your tribe. Anyone that knows you understands that your nucleus was your priority. Your loyalty and commitment to literally anything and everything, anyone that you encountered will always be one of my most favorite things about you. You were fearless in the pursuit of your dreams. You were relentless and successful in everything you set your sights on. You always had a lot to say. That's a fact. And if you really want to talk about it, your mouth wasn't always the easiest thing in the world to take it sometimes. In fact, one of my favorite stories is when our mom punched you in the face for popping off. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope she smacked you when you got to heaven, bruh. But you spoke your truth, and you stood up and fought for what you believed in every day of your life. And that is such a beautiful thing. Thank you for loving me the way you did. You loved me and believed in me even when I didn't. in some phases of my life, all I could do is struggle through to breathe. And you thought I was the greatest at it. You were one of my biggest fans, and I will always be one of yours. My Sethy, you will forever be a piece of my heart. I will look for you in everything and every place I go. I know you're with me, talking crap and cheering me on. Rest easy, sweet boy. I love you, Andy.